of flavor in overseas. We'll put Prada on the Miss Queen.
Cái đó xin mời bà chủ tiệc Hòa Bình sẽ trao áo cho Hoa hậu phu nhân Mỹ Hòa, sẽ trao gậy Pháp cho Hoa hậu Bình Nga.
And now the owner of the fabric, of Marvin Fabric, who's the robe. Big applause for Miss Queen.
Well, now that you've seen my video clipping who my guest is, I am very honored and very proud to introduce to you now live here at Film Showtime Downtown Studio, Mrs. Congeniality herself from the Mrs. USA Asia 2007 competition which happened at Anaheim. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mrs. Nga Huyn Garrett and her husband, Mr. Nelson Garrett. Hi Nga, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank
Welcome
you.
to Film Showtime.
Me too.
You know, I'm very, very honored to have, met you, and especially when I've heard about the things that you're doing, which we're going to be talking about later on. And first, I'd like to congratulate Mr. Nelson Garrett. Thank you very much for taking the time, and both of you are coming here and sharing to you this beautiful news that is happening here in Anchorage, because Nga is a product of Anchorage, Alaska, and originally coming from Vietnam, right? Nga, this is very interesting. On the clipping, you were receiving the Mrs. Congeniality Award, and you actually, you were one of the 10 finalists for the, 58 countries?
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. How did you feel when you received Congeniality Award?
Yeah, I'm very, very happy and signed it. Yeah, and they took all people and very happy with me.
Yes, and then they're,
and they got me congeniality.
all right, they're all probably just jumping up and down. Now, when you know you got it right away, you were probably just getting excited, and you know what's gonna happen next after this. You had big celebration after that. You were invited by the East China or China restaurant. Were there lots of people there?
I am
300.
Yeah,
About
300.
300
No, 300 and 400. A lot of people come and visit. Yeah,
all
a lot
right,
of people. Yeah.
okay. Well, Nelson, thank
Yes,
you
sir.
again. I'd like to shake
Yes.
your hand, because this is
You're welcome.
great honor
Thank
to
you.
have Nga here, because not too many people really know exactly who you are. And I've mentioned you came from Vietnam, but you came here as an immigrant, just like any Asian immigrants that arrived here in America. And it wasn't easy for you for the first time. And you were telling us the story about what you've been doing. Tell us the jobs that you have when you first arrived here.
Yeah, first time I come America, and I work from Taco Bell,
Taco Bell,
McDonald's.
McDonald's too, okay.
Yeah. And I have to want everything I do now, And after last time we work from job dry cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah. And after this, I meet from Nelson Garrett.
All right.
What
And,
happened?
and we're gonna go to that. But during the time, you work at Taco Bell, McDonald's, American Linen, is that the place, or
American Linen.
American
Yeah.
Linen? You work with them, and I'm sure probably lots of some Filipinos say, I know her, I've seen her before, and probably some of the customer of McDonald's say, I've seen that Asian lady before. Now, before we talk about how you got involved with Congeniality or with Mrs. USA Asia contest, you were actually working, like you said, as helpers McDonald's and doing all these menial jobs. But you have already a project. You were doing something for the land that you left, Vietnam. What was all these things, the project that you're doing? You were sending money. What was this all about?
Yeah, and after this they working and I save money. I have from people for. Yeah, before I work and got a little bit money, and I sell a little bit money, and I got. And after this, and I married from Nelson, and I got more money, and I'm more happy.
And things change, right? Yeah. You keep on saying Nelson. We're gonna talk about Nelson. But what were you doing in Vietnam before you arrived here? You were you have a barber shop,
Yes.
okay? And the money that you're getting, you
Yeah.
sharing it with the
Yeah.
poor people.
Yes.
Yeah, and you were already doing this before you arrived in America. And then when you arrive in America, it's not really something like, wow, got money, right? It's the same thing. You're still doing menial jobs and helping others by sending money to Vietnam.
Yeah.
But you had luck after that, because despite everything, you went through many struggles, just like any Asian American struggles in life, and things start changing because now you met Nelson. Yeah, and tell us, what happened when you met Nelson? Things that start changing.
Yeah, after I working and my brother know Nelson from work. My brother from gas talk
Yeah.
about for me, and Nelson come see me. Yeah, after this and engage, and after 2 years married.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, Nelson, you
Yes, sir.
you have a business on Arctic and International.
Right, Garrett
Right.
Tesoro.
Yeah, and you own Garrett Tesoro.
Right,
For
yes,
many
sir.
years, and this is very interesting because you never really expected that you're going to be marrying the most beautiful Asian lady from Vietnam, right?
No, I didn't expect it.
Actually, how did this happen? I mean, she just don't popped out in your life, right?
Actually, it was very funny. Her brother was one of my customers.
Okay.
And he comes in one day and buys some gas, and he comes in, he says, "My sister needs new husband. Do you need new wife?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. I don't even have a girlfriend right now, but I'd like to see her first." So she got out of the car, and I said, "Wow."
Am I
That's how I
dreaming?
got started.
Yeah. What was her brother's name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. What you
Yeah.
tell Jimmy, you can have all the gasoline you want. Okay. Okay. Now, did you know that Nga was that kind of a person doing something for Vietnam? How did you find this out? Oh, I'm sure that this was something that you remember. This is really something different.
Right.
Tell
I
us
knew right
about it.
away that Angela had a giving heart because she'd only been working for me a little while, and she started sending all this money that she was making to build schools and houses for the poor and feed them, the poor people, and take care of, clothe the little children. So the more money we made and the longer we got into it, the bigger the projects got.
Yes, and how did you feel when they were building these houses for the poor? I'm sure that you felt great. Tell us,
Yeah,
what
and
were you thinking?
And I thinking before already. If I got everything, good deal and all, everything I got and everything I sell from people for up. I change life people for and help people for up and change life people all. Accept life people all.
Mhm.
And now I got everything because I more help and got more people behind for me, and my heart very happy, and I saw everybody and happy.
And you never stopped doing that until now. You're still sending money to Vietnam to help build schools,
Yeah.
and actually you also have project wherein you send lots of notebooks and books in there. Tell us about that.
School
Tell us.
books.
Then the school, yeah.
Oh, I build school book, and I build from 18 house for people for, and I have church table and chair, and I build gate from Buddha, and I build from gate for village too,
For
and everything.
villages
Yeah,
too.
village gate too, and everything. I thinking what they do and they need and everything I have.
All right.
Yeah, I happy and I have, nothing I tie. Sometimes I keep and everything I problem for myself. Always smile and look people up and they happy.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Happy people out of misery, and
Yes.
and you want to share what you have. Now, this is so interesting. Then all of a sudden, Nga here, who is just a simple worker for McDonald's and,
Right.
and for Taco Bell, now being married to a business entrepreneur who is a gasoline